Hello, hello. I am James and I live in Manchester in the UK. And you're listening to English with a Brew, a podcast where I talk about different day-to-day topics to help you learn English in the most natural way possible. And that is only by listening to it. So as we say in Manchester, get a brew on and let's get started. Today, I am going to be talking about family. My family, families in general. But first, what about your family? Do you have a big family? Or do you have a small family? My family is quite small. And when I was little, there was only 4 of us in the house. There was me, of course, my parents, that is my mum and my dad, and then my brother. My brother is 4 years older than I am, so we spent a lot of time together growing up. We played football in the park. We played cricket for the same cricket team at the weekends. And we went to the same schools. And when I started to go to secondary school or high school, they're the same thing, he showed me the way to school. We walked together for the first weeks so that I wouldn't get lost. We also had pets growing up. And I think that pets are definitely part of the family. So we had a dog called Sam. And we had Sam for about 10 years. And after Sam, we had another dog, Bodhi. They were the same type of dog, or breed, the same breed of dog. Do you have any pets? Are they part of your family? My grandma and granddad, that is my mum's mum and my mum's dad. Well, stepdad. A stepdad is when one of your parents marries someone new. And so you can have either a stepmum or a stepdad. And they are a parent, but not a biological parent. And anyway, they lived in a town not far from our one. We would visit them at the weekends. Not every weekend, maybe one in every 2 or 3 weeks. I also have some family that live abroad, that live in a different country, and they live in Canada. My great aunt lived in Canada. Now, my great aunt is my grandma's sister, or in other words, my mum's mum's sister. She moved to Canada when she was maybe about 20 years old. And she married someone and had her own children. And then those children had their own children, who had their own children as well. So I have quite a lot of family in Canada. But I don't know them all that well, and I've never been able to visit, but I would like to in the future. What about you? Do you have any family that you have not met, that you know about? Would you like to meet them? Do they live in another country, perhaps? Or maybe you have a family of your own. Maybe you have a son or a daughter, or maybe one of your siblings, that could be a brother or a sister, has their own children. Maybe you have a niece or nephew, or many nieces and nephews. And well, that is everything for today, the very first episode of English with a Brew. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know what you thought of it in the comments, or if there was anything you would like to hear about next time. And don't forget, you can read the full transcript for this episode by following the link in the description below. I hope you have a wonderful day, or afternoon, or evening, or night. Take care.